everyone, and welcome to another episode of Inappropriately Funny. This is our Super Bowl edition, Super Bowl 60 edition. So we'll talk a little bit about the Super Bowl, maybe some traditions and some things, maybe some commercials, maybe what we eat and all that stuff or whatever. But so let's jump right in. So first things first. How are you, Billy?
Good, man. Good.
How was your week? How was everything?
Cold. Very fucking cold, man.
Brutal.
Yeah, this is brutal. This has been one brutal stretch, man.
Speaking of football, I'm ready to punt to spring. We're done. All right. You know what I mean? You box me in, you pin me in. I couldn't run. I can't throw. Fine. I'm punting. I'm playing field position right now. Brutal.
I laughed. It's funny, man. We're like single digits. And I love, like for me, I don't really watch a lot of, get watched even TV during the week. But I listen to sports radio on the way in, and they're like, pitchers and catchers are in 20 days. I'm like, it's fucking 9 degrees out.
How do you even like wrap your head around it? Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. Well, soon enough, I'll be in shorts and a t-shirt, and we'll be playing. But not out there, dude. It's just so cold, man. I don't understand, dude. It's just cold. Hurts, bro.
Oh yeah,
cold hurts, man. But well, it's not cold in San Francisco.
Yeah,
where they're playing the Super Bowl now. Do you like the Super Bowl? What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because I just realized that the other fucking day we had this episode planned. We'll do the Super Bowl episode on them. Fucking send you all these notes and we'll do all these things. And I'm like, where the fuck is the Super Bowl? It's in the first line of my notes.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right,
you got to do all your planning. Yeah. I'm like, where's Super Bowl? You know what? That's a good question.
There it is.
Well, listen, man, there is no doubt that you do prepare.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. Like you said, plenty of notes. You forget 90% of them.
Oh, that might be even heavier.
That is great, man. So San Fran is the Super Bowl. Now, weren't they going to do what do you call it? If I'm not mistaken, I think they did a couple of cold weather venues.
I know they've been kicking it around, like
That's stupid. That's dumb.
No, I think it kills everything. Like even Minnesota was indoors last year when the Eagles won, and people couldn't even get to the stadium.
It's freezing. That's what I said. I mean, like, oh, it's football the way it's. No, it's not. You saw New England and Denver. It was snow when it's freezing. It was 10-7.
Yeah. It
was 10-7. Everybody slipping and sliding. No, it's not. It's not the pinnacle of the sport. It's not the way it should be played. Yeah, at least it's my opinion. I get it.
No, listen, I agree with you.
Out there might, but you know what I mean. Like, hey, give me a nice 72 degrees, neutral site, warm. You know.
So to your point now. D3 football, but we saw our oldest son played in a championship game.
Okay.
And
beautiful.
They lost 70-6 in a bowl game. Yeah, their quarterback got hurt the week before, so the tight end ended up playing quarterback.
All right. 77. I'm like,
that said,
football, right?
It was fucking.
God bless them.
3 degrees out.
Yeah,
we were sitting in there, and they had like the big piles of snow. They had to shovel the pathway and all. And Doug, we were sitting, and they're still blowing the whistles. I'm like, please, just let this game end, man. Stop blowing the whistles. We lost. It's 3 minutes left, and you're still blowing whistles.
Yeah.
We were up in there. I'm like, oh my god, I don't care if he scores a touchdown. I don't care. Like,
it's cold. It's cold, man. It's cold. I remember. What do you call it? Brett played college lacrosse up in Del Valle, right?
Yeah.
They called it a spring sport. Starts in February.
Yeah.
It was 12 degrees, dude. I was like, everybody's bundled up. I was like, this is not a spring sport. Call me in May. That's a spring sport.
And,
you know what I mean?
And not for nothing, people that might not know lacrosse, them balls are like pool balls, man.
Dude.
You could hit one of them fucking balls.
They are probably like a thin coat of lacquer away from being a cue ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're obviously the colder you get, the harder. Dude, man. I mean, Brett and I were just talking about that. He goes, dude, I hated playing in a car. I said, you wearing shorts? You can only wear like so much padding. You know what I mean? But it's crazy, man.
We talk about that every so often when I think of your youngest, your middle son, goalie.
Yep.
Raising his hand to goalie. Yeah. I'm like, well, that makes sense, Jared. Man. That makes sense. Yeah, Jared. But like, get the fuck. We would see like they wore no pads, no nothing.
Nope. Yeah.
Like, get all pumped. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Being a goalie in lacrosse, I'm good, man.
Nah, you'd hear that bounce off people and bounce off the crossbar, and I'm like, holy shit! 100-mile-an-hour shot, 90-mile-an-hour shot,
and they don't wear much more padding other than like a little more chest, so they don't like I guess die of like a ball 100 mile an hour hitting their chest.
Oh yeah,
and like a little neck thing. It's about it, dude. But
That's a modern day stoning.
Yeah.
That's like that's fucking where you should put people on trial. Just line up. Forget the fucking. You're sitting there with guns.
Yeah.
Just sit to have like Paul Rabel sitting here with a fucking
ripping
and let
the
him
crossbow.
fucking rip one off.
No way,
you won't
dude.
do anything
No
ever
way,
again.
man. No, we're like hockey.
You want to
know what I
steal?
mean? Yeah, like a hockey puck.
Oh
You know what I mean? So no, I'm not going to sit. I mean, granted, the goalies are there or whatever. But
yeah.
you ever see the dudes, man? Like in hockey, man, they just get a puck will come, it'll ricochet, bang, off. Like they don't even they'll spit a couple teeth out or whatever. They get all done, bang. Next shift,
Right
they're
back
out. Damn it!
Basketball, soccer, little fucking ankle turn.
My
Forget
God.
it. They little brush up against the guy laying on the ground. The
It's
yellow
like, come
card
on,
comes
man.
out.
It's like an action.
Hockey guy, eye hanging out. They push it back in.
They
Stitch
tape
him the
it up.
fuck up.
You missed the shift.
Go.
Skating in circles. Yeah, you don't even miss the fucking shit, dude. I love it,
I
man.
just saw someone the other day. You made me think of that. Guy's and I never seen this. I've seen a lot of shit in hockey, but the guy's blade broke off the bottom, and he was just.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you see
dude.
that?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. I mean, you're hit. It's like wearing a pair of like tap dancing shoes out there, man. I mean, it is what it is. But that's funny, man. So all right, so we've established that we feel like the Super Bowl should be played in a neutral, obviously neutral, but like a nice warm climate where it adds to the excitement, it adds to the football, and there's like you said, it's not 12 degrees out. So, but okay, all right, sounds good. So, Super Bowl commercials.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about that. First things first, where are you going? You doing anything or whatever?
Nah, we have one of my nieces' daughter's birthday. I don't even 13, 14. I don't even know how old. She's 16. So I was going to climb. I kept climbing. She's 13 to 16, and
she's a teenager.
Yeah,
she's in that range.
Yeah,
she's in that range.
So we'll go there. But I'll be honest, like with Philly not being in it, or like me not really caring, like it's one of them things. I gotta get up at 3 a.m. for work. This, that. I don't really care. I like to have good food and stuff like that. I would prefer to sit here and watch it and stuff like that at home, but
I feel like this is like the last of like the holidays. Starts off like Halloween, then it goes Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and then like the Super Bowl. Because like you said, it's just like, oh, dude, I'm gonna start my diet. Well, what about Super Bowl Sunday?
Yeah.
Shit. All right, whatever. So I mean, like no one's bringing like fucking hummus.
No.
You know what I mean? Maybe
you
my
wouldn't be
daughter
allowed in, probably.
Nah, that's what I said. We're going to my daughter's. They always we bring our stuff, and then they bring their stuff, which is on this side of the table. You know what I mean? The table's tilted this way. Here's all the normal people food with the wings and stromboli, and there's their
you don't
ever
before someone comes, you don't ever hear anybody saying, "Oh man, I hope she brings her carrot sticks." Man. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that fucking
world famous feta cheese. I was like, oh, it's delicious, man. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Are you? Yeah, and everything is what do you call it? Well, I'm making cauliflower like imitation wings. I was like, just make wings. I'll bring the wings. Like, what do I just have cauliflower or wings? Let's combine them.
Now, with that said, have you ever had? I think we've had it once. The cauliflower pizza. Have you ever had that?
No. Oh, hold on. Like
the crust they used.
Oh, the crust is made out of cauliflower.
Yeah, I don't know where we had that at before, but we did try it.
I was like that. You're balking the last episode.
I might be wrong. I mean, that's like in a heritage train. That's why I keep looking at Sue for. Maybe I heard about it and thought
she's giving hints. Like it's like
Sue's like this.
But you had cauliflower, dude. Yeah, you never had roasted Brussels sprouts, dude.
No, and that's probably not going to happen.
No, it's
future episodes. Episode
happening.
50.
Yeah, we're putting a nice bowl on right here, but no, I don't think I've ever had. I mean, I would always just try it, but I mean, maybe I don't know. Like I said, my daughter and she's vegetarian. My sister-in-law vegetarian, son-in-law vegetarian, and yeah, it's cool. I mean, I guess you know what I mean. So
if you're going to dial it all the way up to be something, then just eat what it's going to be dialed up to be. If you're throwing buffalo sauce, cheese,
yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, there's always a mix. I mean, that Mediterranean diet is supposed to be the vast majority is your fruits and your veggies and whatever, then some fish and but I remember I was watching a show too. They were talking about like pasta, like people in Italy, they eat a lot of pasta, but it's like, oh my God, isn't that too much carbs? And they were like, well, no, because this is how we make it. Yeah, you get a box of Ronzoni or whatever, you know what I mean, and all that stuff, and then yeah, that's not the way we make it. Here's like 2 ingredients. This is how we make it. It's fresh. Boom. It's good. And then we also add it with fish and vegetables and all that stuff. So that might be different. But I like your wings. It's always your dips. It's never like a full blown because you got to pick and eat.
Yeah.
You got to watch the game, whatever. Wings. I think wings. Wait, do you have a top 5?
Oh, let's see here. All right.
Oh,
Little fuck curveball here,
I
Dougie
like
boy.
it. What a great producer.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't know this. Yeah. See?
So, wings,
I'm
I
gonna
agree.
guess wings has to be in the top 5.
Has to be number 1, I
Right?
would think.
Pizza.
Pizza, nachos. I would say like a hoagie tray is more, and pretzel trays are probably more our area,
maybe
right?
here.
Like,
yeah.
or someone's out there now saying, "What the fuck is a hoagie?"
It's a hoagie. You mean a grinder, a sub? Yeah.
Hero. I'm sorry, a Superman.
What's a hoagie?
For our New York listeners, a Superman or an Iron Man.
You know what's funny? We around this area we call it the shore. Everybody else calls it a beach.
Yeah,
Like if you go down to Florida and say, "Hey, we're going to the shore," they're like, "What is that?"
yeah. George
Are you going to
Carlin.
the beach? Yeah.
I told you George Carlin used to make fun of me because what are you doing this weekend? I'm like going down the shore. The shore. You keep saying the shore. What the fuck is the shore?
Yeah.
You're going to a beach.
Yeah, go to the beach. Yeah, so it is pretty weird. It is pretty weird. But all right, so wings, pizza,
Nachos, right?
hoagie, nachos. Yeah.
Nachos.
Are you? Are
Yeah,
you? She just
Waiting
not.
for us to bang out of
Yeah,
all right, let's see.
Are you gonna go, yes, no.
Definitely like I'll say a
She just
buffalo
like
dip.
Like,
Yeah.
are you taking all this in? Yeah.
I'll say a buffalo dip. I don't think you're
Buffalo dip.
Oh my god, here's
All right, there
here's
you
our
go.
silent fucking producer. Our mind producer. Yeah.
Wings should be technical.
We need one of them things in the back that just sit there. Yeah, what are they called? The people with the
The
hands.
sign language
the
or
sign
interpreter.
language
Yeah.
people.
She's like,
Yeah.
well, wing.
You should see some of the things.
Yeah, what is this? Whoa.
Yeah. Oof.
I don't know what it is, but I'll take one right now. Hello, buddy. What? No, it's a hot dog. I was eating
Yeah,
a hot dog.
yeah.
Oh, hot dog.
Yeah.
Hot dog. All right, my bad.
All right.
All right, number 1 is wings.
Boom.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Boom.
2 is pizza.
All
Oh,
right. Yeah.
dude,
come
I'm on
on.
a roll.
Yeah.
3 is nachos.
All
Holy
right.
shit, we're pretty good.
4 is dips.
Yeah, dips.
Yeah.
Dips are easy.
Number 1 dip is buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
figured.
a lot of really good dips.
All right.
Mhm,
That
mhm.
should be like a whole thing.
All right.
A whole episode.
5, which I thought was weird. Maybe it's just the one that I looked up, but it said pigs in a blanket. But I think we would substitute that for hoagie tray, pretzel tray,
Yeah.
meatballs, maybe something like
Pigs in a blanket. I mean, it's like something. I used to get.
snacky
Yeah.
sandwich you can hold.
Yeah.
I guess, something
Remember
like that.
Dips back in the day, how dips evolved, man. Like dips back in the day was just that fucking hard, that can of French onion
French
or
onion.
something.
That's
Yeah,
it.
right.
Saw that on
Right.
That cheap fucking
Yeah.
before you pulled out like the whole thing, it almost looked like cat food. And now it's crab dip, this dip, and
And yeah, you get a good dip now. I mean, it's like black bean dip. And,
oh yeah,
and, you know,
oh dude, you say black bean now. That's another thing I dove in. We'll go to Mexican restaurants and fuck. Oh man,
yeah. I
But,
like a good black bean dip. Yeah,
we
yeah.
we were all pumped up. I don't want to say the restaurant in case they ever endorse us, but we were happy. We got a crab dip, dude. That was awful, man. It was
Really?
it just smelled like over the top fishy.
Well, that is probably bad.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it was
that's weird
horrible.
because we were in the bathroom all night long. That's weird. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't send food back at all. It's like it's delicious.
They're
No,
like,
it's
we
good.
could take it off the bill. We're like, nah, we don't care about that. You should take it off the menu. It's fucking horrible. Horrible.
Just go in the kitchen right now,
Oh
man.
my god.
That's funny, but yeah, no, I mean it happens. It happens, but yeah. So that's kind of what you do, and then you drink your beers or whatever. There was always a notion that it should be on Saturday nights.
I agree. Or I mean, is it me? I know it's more of an American thing, and I guess it would be anyway for us, but
Right.
it should almost be like a national holiday. Now, I guess you could say that, well, why don't the Stanley Cup, well, they're 7 game, but the football,
Right.
everybody uses that fake excuse
Yeah.
to get out of work Monday.
Yeah, and you always say it's like the Super Bowl is always a like so what do you call it? Oh, it's the Super Bowl of beaches, or hey, this hamburger, it's a Super Bowl hamburger.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like you always use it. So yeah, you don't say, oh, dude, this is a 7-game playoff in NHL hamburger. You know what I mean? It's like, well, what? Yeah. So you say, hey,
Not right now.
but you always say that.
It's just
What
a
are you
fucking the best of 7 hamburger I ever had.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is great NLCS. Fucking
That is
burger.
true, though. This is the Super Bowl. Like that is a phrase
It's
that's
a
used a
phrase.
lot.
It's
yeah.
a phrase, yeah. So I mean, but it's almost like a holiday.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Definitely. But like I said, and it starts late, 6:30,
Yeah.
7:00. But like halftime, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, all right, unless it's like a really good game. But I'm tired. I'm yawning. You know what I mean? So
Dude, I gotta be honest. And the production, I guess, lost its value over the years to me. Like how you used to like care who sang the national anthem. Don't get me wrong. If you hear someone else, like I
Yeah.
know, like 9/11, U2 did a big halftime show and it was dedicated. So of course, all eyes were on that. It was
Yeah.
awesome. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But then you hear certain people, and as we're getting older, I don't even know certain or
Nope.
somebody. I don't even know people our age that sing
Yeah.
other than these new acts. But
We'll bring that up in another episode.
yeah,
Good
yeah,
Lord, yeah. This guy. I'm like, yo, dude, you hear that song? What song? Wait, you don't know this person? They're like, yeah.
Bad Bunny.
Um,
I don't know who's singing the national anthem.
I don't
Bad
know who's
Bunny's
singing the national
halftime
anthem. Yeah,
show.
Bad Bunny, which you
Couldn't
know,
tell you one of his songs.
I don't know, dude. I think he's like from Puerto Rico or something like that, or
Something
whatever,
like
and
that.
just
Dominican.
yeah, something like that, whatever. But yeah,
I know he's
so-
popular. I just don't know what the hell he sings or
I don't-
anything
I
like
don't
that.
know either. Yeah, like you said, he could actually walk in here right
Yeah.
now. I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, my man.
Yeah. Hey, you turn up the heat. It's like I'm Bad Bunny. Like, all right, cool, man.
This year's Charlie Puth.
Charlie. Puth.
Charlie Puth.
I do know him.
I heard the name.
One Call Away. He sings that song. One Call Away.
No, does he?
Yeah.
Is that how? I wonder if that's how he's going to sing the national anthem.
I'm only one all the way. America's here to save the day. My fucking Super Bowl got nothing on me. That's all the words I know. You'll be shocked to know that's all the
Well,
words.
no, that's cool, man.
That's
Yeah.
actually more than I should.
No, I like it. We actually had a pretty good beat going there.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no, I gotta tell you, sometimes we bring it.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah,
We do
yeah.
have the harmony going.
We've
so.
been there. Bone Thugs and Harmony over here.
All right, so let's do a coin flip. Oh, speaking
All
of
right.
that, like, do you bet on the Super Bowl? Do you bet like weird stuff? Or
I was
you know?
never a big, even in my younger days, I was never a big gambler because
Not
I always
either,
thought in
man.
my head, I still remember the last time I ever gambled on a sport was the interleague started in baseball and the Pirates stunk. They played Seattle and Seattle had Ken Griffey,
Yeah.
A-Rod, like everybody. 4-game series. So I bet the first game. I'm like, oh, fucking Seattle's going to destroy them, dude. Pittsburgh wins. Like, all right. Chase the second game. Pittsburgh wins. You see the thing going on here.
Yeah.
So
I did.
21, the theme going on. So
I did.
2,100 hours later,
Ah,
and I said, that's the last time. I think
Yeah.
I made 300 a week. I had to do a payment plan with a fucking bookie.
exactly.
I'm like, that's it.
He would
That's it.
take a tire off your car. A week.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm like, so
a little light, buddy.
listen, don't ever take my fucking phone call again. And will you take 75 hours a week for the next fucking
Oh man, and dude, betting right now is so easy. I'm sure that there's so many more gambler. What do you call it? A gambler, or alcoholic, or a gambler,
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever, or degenerate gambler, or whatever. But it's so easy now. You grab your phone, boom. You know what I mean? You can just drop. Yeah.
5 hours, you get $200 back.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, all right. Well, I would bet 5, losing it. I would give you my $1.95.
Yeah.
It's like it's not how it works, dude.
Who
I'm like,
cares
eh.
who wins?
Exactly. But yeah, everybody, you know, like I said, it's okay to gamble here and there. You know what I mean? Whatever,
Nah, like-
within your means or whatever. It's fun. And look, I mean, everybody does. You buy a lottery ticket, you're basically gambling.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
When the
so-
big lotteries go and
Mhm.
shit like that.
Yep.
Then, but I mean, I used to do Super Bowl blocks. I haven't done any of them in a long time, and I, just to, to keep the game interesting and shit like that. And
Yeah.
I never hit them anyway. But
Nah, like you said, I mean, everybody would do. Yeah, you do like the block pools, and then you do the little. I remember years ago they had the little pools.
Oh,
You'd
yeah,
circle
yeah.
the
Remember that?
number, Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That's what I said, man. It's just you would do that. But all right, so let's do a coin toss.
all right, here we go. So
And then we'll flip. So before that, dude, did I tell you I just built an ATM that only gives out coins? I don't know why nobody ever thought that about before. I mean, it just makes sense. You know, That's good.
That's not bad. I'll give you that.
Come on,
Oh,
that's just good.
You know what's great?
See, I worked that in. You didn't even know it.
As it starts, I kind of I hear the Jaws music a little bit. And I'm like always trying to figure it out before you finish. And believe it or not, so far I haven't.
What? No way. What?
What?
No way.
Hush your mouth.
All right, so we'll flip whoever it is. Are you gonna? Are we chugging? What are you chugging?
Well, we got so that's real quick.
Yeah, let's
We'll dive back into
all right. It's a Penn State
we'll
Bud
go
Light.
back into that. Yeah, we'll get into that after we're done this. But so these
Okay.
are the beers, the Snickers beer after the commercials, the Betty White commercial, which was fucking
Was
great.
that it?
Yes, remember the Betty White commercial?
Now, are we taking a sip of this?
Well, we can. I mean, are we doing what's
Well, wait. What do you?
we're
What,
jumping all over. Go ahead. We'll do it.
what are we chugging?
All right.
Taste it first.
There we go. Yeah, the sifter,
Mhm.
the snifter.
Well, you don't, we discussed this. You don't have to do that. Yum, 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 yum.
It's not horrible.
I get a chocolate Snickers bar taste at the ass end.
Really?
Do you?
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know whether that's. I didn't mean that was like a play on words. I got chocolate
the
at
ass end.
at the ass end.
Hmm.
And that's not even a
Does
joke.
that mean it tastes like shit?
I didn't even realize it, but yeah, I got it
I'll
at the
tell you
ass
what,
end.
it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Beer Tree Brewing.
Mhm.
Now, did you love that? That was another commercial that the phrases all the time. It's like, I'll still break people's balls. Yo, Betty White, get a Snickers. You know what I mean? They're in a bad mood or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Now there's some actually good. You know what? Let's do the flip,
Yeah, let's go.
and then we'll go into
I had to stop right off. This is to give it a shot. Go ahead.
give it a shot. All right, who you calling it? Well, you know what you.
No, you call. You
All right,
call.
I'm
Go
calling it.
Go ahead.
Heads. It's kind of like a 50-50. Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
You drink, buddy.
Tell. All right.
She's
So the best is we were joking around. I'm like, whatever it is, though.
Wait, you don't have to
Just
slam
call-
the beer.
Yeah, why not? It's fucking 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. All right, here we
do
go.
the-
All right.
Do the Snickers one. Yeah.
I don't know if I would have. That would have been a 3-sipper. But all right.
Yeah. Give it a slam. Give it a slam, dude.
Like fucking
Yeah.
killing a Snickers. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
400 calorie shot. Oh,
You're not-
there
yeah.
it is.
Oh, nice.
There it is.
Great drop. in.
Uh,
Great drop. Try that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Poopy.
I gotta be honest. It's a small looking glass. The bill size. That's a mouthful.
Oh, I
hate
bet.
to say it like that, but
I bet, but how was the beer? Attaboy. Attaboy.
oof, that's not bad. I'll tell you, that's a good beer. I never heard of this before. Beer Tree Brewing.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Snickers Porter, 5.9. So, all right, strap into that.
Beautiful. What was it?
5.9.
Okay.
Beer
I don't-
Tree Brewing,
Yeah,
and
need a few of them.
it says you're not you when you're thirsty. So the little play on the Snickers. There you
Nice.
go.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I don't even know where we would find that again.
I don't know where you find it. You are an absolute sucker for like marketing and stuff like that. This could be an absolute like they could fill that with like arsenic and shit. And you'd be like, oh dude, that can is cool looking. It's gonna be so good. And most of the beers are not good.
No, not at all.
They're really not.
Not at
I
all.
mean, I think they waste too much time on the marketing and not enough on the actual fucking beer or whatever they make. You're like, oh, dude, check this one out. You know what I mean? What was that? I think it was in the summer when you had the what do you call it? Yo, check these 4 beers out. I'm like, badass, dude. Let's pop them open.
oh,
You
they
know
were
what I mean?
awful. Everyone
was
remember?
terrible.
Everyone.
I was afraid to actually have it spill on your lawn because it was going to burn it up like lime.
I forget what they were. Now that you
Like,
say that, but
I don't
yeah,
even know.
I remember everyone being awful.
The,
yeah.
the cans were badass.
Cool
I'm
as
like,
shit.
"Ah, this is cool, man. Yeah. But so anyway, this one actually isn't bad. So,
no,
and then this
and
one,
that's just a Bud Light. That's just a we. So we went
Bud
to
Light is
the outdoor.
It's Penn State.
The what's happening. We went to the
What's happening?
Raj. Speaking of
Hey,
what's happening, Laverne and Shirley, they're just celebrated their 50th anniversary of the show.
It's still on?
Nah, it's done. But 50 years ago. 50 years ago.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Our 50th anniversary. They're still on? No,
No,
50
not at all.
years ago. So 50 years ago they started?
Yeah, the
Okay.
spinoff. You remember what spinoff that's from?
Happy Days.
Yep.
Yeah, Happy Days. Happy Days.
But we went to me and Sue went to the outdoor Penn and Addie went out
Yeah.
to the outdoor
Yeah, well, she goes
outdoor
there.
Penn State game. The second highest
hockey game,
ever. The highest.
Yeah.
Yeah. High 75,000 people. So the highest attendance ever for an outdoor hockey game, and one of the top outdoor events ever. But
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
good.
It was
Dude,
cool.
it was friggin'
Ah,
cold,
Come
man.
on, man. That's what I said. We are stuck in some sort of like Arctic freeze, man. It just, it's just, it is. It's absolutely ridiculous. But all right. So Travis Kelce, did they get married or whatever?
Did they do that yet? They're
We'll
got
talk about that for the weird bets. Like,
Weird
how
bets.
many times? Yeah, that's right. With the like last year's
Oh.
Super Bowl. How
Wait,
many
did they
times?
get married?
Nah, they're
I
engaged.
think this year sometime. But
Uh.
they're not going to announce it. Obviously.
Well, I think we should get an invite at least, dude.
You would think. You know what I mean?
think?
We drink garage beer.
We're pretty. Yeah, we're
So
pretty.
funny
pretty
side
hip.
note with them too is that he was just filming his podcast. I guess he was sitting at Tower's house or something, and the chair he was sitting on it fucking snapped in half.
Oh, really?
The Big Yeti brought down the house. But
The
no, it's a
Big Yeti.
Super Bowl bet. They used to say like one of the fucking prop bets used to be how many times you would see Taylor Swift during the Super
Oh,
Bowl.
yeah. Oh, like 50,
Oh,
60.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely, man. So, all right. So this, good. Yeah.
Gatorade color.
Gatorade color. I think the most popular is orange. So I'll say Gatorade color orange. Yeah.
See what it was last year.
I would say, yeah, it's funny. Well, I know which one of them haven't been cold in a while, like grape or something.
Yeah. I think the most popular color of Gatorade or flavor, whatever you want to call it, Gatorade.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, I think it was orange, but
It is funny,
it is.
like all these prop bets, all the first one to
Gatorade,
score,
yeah.
first down, first.
Last year was yellow, like the line, whatever.
lime
Yeah, yeah.
green. Okay, all right.
And it was all
Those
yellow.
was used for the Eagles.
Remember that song?
No.
See, and you talk about me, I'm a fucking music connoisseur over here. I don't know, Coldplay. Coldplay.
I don't.
Maybe it's the way I sang it.
I don't. That's. I don't know. Hey, so sometimes you hit them notes, buddy, but other than that, not so much. So but yeah. So Gator, I'm going to go orange this year.
Orange. I'll go grape. Since I said grape ain't been. Is grape a flavor? Purple. No, purple's not a flavor. Grape is.
Purple's a
I'll go
color.
purple. I'll go purple. I'm like a 5-year-old. Purple. Final answer.
Purple.
Yes.
I do purple. I do purple. All right, so it's the Seahawks and the Patriots. Now, give me some prognostication here, dude. You know what I mean?
So-
Like, who do you think? Give me some scores.
And they've played once before, and the
Mhm.
Seahawks won. Or no, the Seahawks lost. Actually, I believe
They played this year.
that's when they were supposed to hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch. Tried passing.
Yeah, that was in the Super Bowl. A couple
Yeah.
years ago.
So they have played before.
Mhm.
Who
Played in the Super Bowl.
do you think's going to win?
I have the Seahawks. I think their offense is good.
and
I
their
think Patriots.
defenses.
I think Patriots defense is.
Yeah.
I think Seahawks defense is really good, and I think that the Patriots are going to have a tough time scoring. I mean, I see like a 30-10 game. I don't see. I mean, unless granted, there's 7 turnovers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A punt hits off somebody's head, whatever the intangibles, as you want to call them. But I think the Seahawks have a really, really good shot. You know what I mean? Of not only winning the game, but winning comfortably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think I'm winning comfortably. But that's just me.
I'm the same boat. I think
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a low scoring game. I think Seattle's going to win. I don't care which team wins.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I actually, for me, not liking the Patriots over the years, I like Brady more now that he's an announcer.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
He's actually, I think he's getting better.
great.
Yeah, I think he's getting really better. The first couple games, it's like, all right, it's you got to make that transition. But I think he's getting better. I think he's getting more.
I think he's one of them people in life that no matter what you put in front of him to
There are
do,
some
like
guys.
if he's just one of them guys, he's going to take up carpentry. I think he's going to have to drive to be the best carpenter. And you know what I mean? He's just one of them guys, like even with the broadcast. And, I think he puts the work in.
Mhm. Yeah. I don't think his work ethic per se when it comes to like his professions. I think he's good that way. But yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm with you. I don't really have any like rooting interest. There's not like and there's really no like underlying stories. You know what I mean? It's
Nah,
like, oh my
nothing.
God, they made it. Or, everybody's like, oh, the Patriots or whatever. I'm like, it is what it is, dude. You got to give a team and an organization some props. If you're back, hey, man, we haven't been there in a couple of years. Well, now we're back again. You know what I mean?
And their turnaround, I think they were like 3-14 last year or
that's
something
what
like
I'm saying.
that.
So, all right, whatever. You gotta give it to them, and you gotta, and the Seahawks have been relevant. They weren't great, but I mean, they already have a Super Bowl. They had a couple of good windows a few years back. So, okay, congratulations, man. Like you're back in it, and you're playing good football. So, but
Now, do you still get the invites? Like, I know your brother lives in Florida now. Like
Yeah.
that, do you still, like, even guys you work with? Do you still hear like they're throwing these big, massive Super Bowl parties or anything like that?
I mean, everyone has like just a few people over.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you want to come over and watch a game, whatever. And I think a lot of times now, like, well, the people that, whatever, everybody's kids. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's not on a Saturday, it's on a Sunday. Like you said, man, it's just like, all right, so a lot of times people are like, I'm going to leave after the halftime. You know what I mean?
So, funny story last year, of course, the Eagles were in the Super Bowl and we watched it around my cousins. And there were so many people there. They had people in this room, people in that room.
Right.
Well, this TV was on a delay.
That's a great
And you'd hear the people in that room fucking cheer. And I'm like, come on, mute that. We're going crazy.
That's
This. And I'm
great.
like, this sucks,
Why didn't
man.
you just walk into that room?
Yeah, there was seating. It was just a seating thing.
Yeah, I mean,
But you'd hear people, so they're like, well, something's coming.
whoa,
Yeah. We're like, oh, this sucks, man.
That's funny. So we were also talking about Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah.
Do you have like a memorable Super Bowl commercial? If you think it's,
You know what's great?
know.
So we looked up a couple and stuff like that. And some of my favorites, like, I just remember them being so much better back in the day. Remember the Clydesdales?
Last couple years they
Bud used
sucked.
to- yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Then we looked up the top one was 1984 Macintosh when Apple Computer came out.
Yeah.
And it showed no product placement. It was like this woman running with this sledgehammer. She looked like she worked at Hooters. I mean, these things are like fucking coming
Gee,
up.
I wonder
like,
why.
yeah. Like I'm shocked she didn't trip over it and stumble. But and threw it at it was like a futuristic, tried to be a futuristic, and it's, believe it or not, it goes down as one of the all-time greatest Super Bowl. And I thought it sucked. I'm like, this kind of sucks. I don't even remember it. But they only played it once, played it during, that's probably why I don't remember it.
Yeah.
They played it one time. But no, like we were talking about the Betty White one. I thought the
Mhm.
Betty White was great.
Yeah.
There was one a spoof on the Breaking Bad. They did a popcorners where they were in the trailer making popcorn or chips and
All
shit,
right. Yeah.
which was awesome. Like
I felt like the last couple of years there haven't really been that many like good ones, like memorable ones. I do like the one I don't remember. It's a Doritos commercial where the kid goes in and like they kind of lure him in, lure the guy in. It's like, hey, mister, you know what I mean? $1, you can eat Doritos. And he goes inside and the kid kicks the box. And then the old man comes out, hey, get off my lawn. He comes out, and he's like, oh, Jimmy? And he's like an old guy. I thought that was pretty funny, man. I thought that was cool. But the Clydesdales were always they were
like a staple,
cool one,
remember?
man.
Yeah.
They always did one. And a lot of times even at the end of the thing, it just said Budweiser. You know what I mean? It was pretty cool.
They had that. Remember the frogs? Budweiser.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
And the what's up guys. And that became a fad where everybody was fucking doing it. You'd hear people want to start. And
like to your point, we were talking about how we'll see like a national holiday, but like so they have been able to say, all right, here's the national anthem. We're gonna continue keeping you viewing with all the good commercials. You're gonna watch the game. We need to get a halftime show, and then you're probably going to watch a game. And they just hope that it's a close game, so everybody kind of doesn't leave their Aunt Mabel's house. You know what I mean? At 8 or 9 o'clock, or whatever. But I want to ask you this though. It's not a joke.
No, I'm sorry.
Everything. Listen, I know it's inappropriate, but let me ask you this. Like, let me tell.
God.
No, I was saying
No, wait.
we were talking about halftime shows.
Go.
We were talking about halftime shows. What is the best halftime show that you remember? You know what I mean? Like this one clearly it's not going to be good for us because we don't really know who Bad
Yeah.
Bunny is, and
No.
which like it might be good. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably head off and grab some vegan wings. You know what I mean? But
Let's dive into that cauliflower pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's some of the memorable that I remember, like before we even looked up some of the shit. Like, I remember Michael Jackson doing one.
Yep. He was good. That was a good one. Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen did one, and I thought, and I was never a huge. I think we've talked about it before. Huge Bruce fan, but
I'm not a
he did it, and the U2 for me was. I loved U2. It was great.
Yeah. I love you too, buddy.
Prince was great.
Oh,
do you remember?
And you know what else I was going to say? I think Prince is I think his halftime show is still one of those like that's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty good,
How
you know what I
about the national anthem? Of course, everyone goes right to Whitney.
I mean, that was I think I mean, I think Whitney Houston. I think that there could have been nothing against Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
but I think at that particular time, if it was Lionel Richie, if it was Michael Jackson, if it was whoever at that particular time, and they kind of nailed it, and how the country felt at that particular time, and the flyover and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like it was more that. And again, listen, you can't take anything away from Whitney Houston, you know what I mean? But I really believe that it was more the time and the time frame and the essence of what our country was going through at that particular time.
Yeah.
More so than like that pride. You know what I mean? I would love to go back to that. That's what we all felt. I don't want to say, oh, dude, I would love another 9/11. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But like, I felt like that was the most united that this country has been in quite some time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I said, even like we were watching like some of the Super Bowl, like stuff and blah blah blah, and there's some dust up about who's appearing and who's not appearing and who's doing this. I'm just like, all right,
just
like seriously, it's supposed to be something where like it's
like
a football game. Yeah, let's
take a day off with all. Right,
exactly, man, and just watch and I guess and I feel like some of there were some more safer like halftime entertainment people that they probably could have picked, but. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what everything goes into
now.
All that.
Have you ever watched one like last year? I'm looking at me. Was it last year or was it the year before? Whenever with the Eagles were in it, but they showed Chris Stapleton singing it.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm looking at Sirianni's crying. I start tearing up.
Oh, that was a good.
And I'm like, that was the most heartfelt.
Right?
I'm like, God damn, like the emotion took over.
So fast forward, like to my point. Fast forward, Chris Stapleton sings.
Does it then? It's
the national anthem
one ever.
at 9/11, and that would be the most iconic.
But he was phenomenal, man. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, dude, I would have made that my wedding song. Like, who? Is that the fucking national anthem?
Kiss him. I was like,
please welcome Mr. and Mr. McCleary.
The
Rockets. How great would that be? Everyone standing up like
the old guys in the back. Yeah. It's like, where are we? Did they get married? Or did they go to war? What happened? Yeah. That is classic. Oh, that would be great. That would be great, dude. Yeah. I'm sure it's been done somewhere.
Oh, there's definitely some over the top patriotic motherfucker out there. That's
good for them, man. Good for them, dude. But
America. God damn right.
Oh shit, man. Well, that's what I mean. Again, I mean, it's supposed to be. I mean, I guess I guess the NFL is trying to get like a world footprint, well, with the games or whatever. But I mean, I'm assuming that your major market is still the US of A.
100%.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, and like. I don't know.
You see all these games now that they'll do London, like you said, and I know they're like London, you said, they're trying. And really, how much money do you need? Like, how much more do they need to where they're trying to branch out? Like,
and that's what I mean. Like, well, what's going to happen? Like, are you going to have a, are you going to have people in the UK? Are you going to have another like a division over there? Like, what's your end goal? Like, all right, well, if they're watching on TV anyway, and you bring a game, I get it. You know what I mean? But like, that's it. Like, where else you going? You're not going to Russia. You're not going to South America. I mean, or like the Brazil game or whatever. But like,
now
again,
with that said, I think they're doing one in Australia this upcoming year. which I
Hello,
think would- to our boys in Australia. I think that would be cool to go to. But like, you think now? Let me ask you: do you think there'll ever be a Super Bowl played overseas?
Nah,
Yeah, right. No.
nah. I don't think that.
Regardless of how
It's
cool
American
the
stuff.
event is.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely, man. That's just said. I think it's the United States. And listen, dude, whatever. Tell me the World Cup or tell me something else, or I mean, maybe that's their stuff.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And whatever. I mean, I'm not saying soccer isn't big here,
No.
but I don't know if it's as big here as it is in other parts of the world.
Ain't it funny
You know?
that you say that real quick and like say soccer, for example, how big that is. And I have some friends that are, I mean, diehard soccer fans, like
Mhm.
diehard, like no, go to the union stuff, go to the, and I'm like, like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. The Olympics, not even the men's, when the women played and they were big and they were the hot item, we would sit there down the shore and watch them, like the Summer Olympics. I'm like,
It's America.
they were great.
Yeah,
man. They
it's
were
America.
really.
But if that was the Australian women, you'd be like,
No,
who cares, right?
Yeah,
It's America.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Which I do like the Olympics. And They
Yeah.
have started. I'm a big Olympic guy.
So it's funny you say that. People were just talking about one of the radio stations on my way into work. They were talking about, and it's so true how the difference between the summer and winter.
Mm.
And I'm like you. I
Hot
like
and cold.
some of the winter. Like, you know what I mean? Like a big course, like I'll follow hockey. I'll follow, but you don't even really kind of notice unless they bring up, like, oh shit, the Winter Olympics are going on.
Yeah.
Where the summer's so big and so.
Yeah, and it is, and it is. But I mean, I guess again, and now they're in Italy. You know what I mean? Do we got any listeners in Italy?
I think we do. I
Man, we
think
should have reached
do.
out to them.
Yeah, I haven't looked that up in a while. We have to get back on that. We got to get back on. We got to check the numbers. We
check
gotta
the numbers, dude.
stats.
Yeah, you were on top of that, man. You know what I mean?
What's your big winner? What's your big? It's the luge. What's the fucking thing they do to you?
Curling. I love watching curling, dude. April's like, what are you watching? I was like, oh, the U.S. is in a tight match now, man. They got the hammer. She's like, all right, I'm going to bed. I was like, yeah.
Now
So
that's
sit
something.
down, baby. Yeah.
Do you think that would be cool? That's something where like local ice hockey rinks, they should
Yes.
have like a men's league where we
Absolutely.
could go get in there.
I would love that, dude. Yeah. I'd be like, head, no. Wish. Yeah. I was like, yep. Dude, I would absolutely do that.
Us
Dude.
in work the following day. What the fuck's my matter with Billers? Got a shoulder. They're playing that fucking. What's it called again? Curling.
Curling.
Good way to curl. Like he was curling. Like wait,
Yeah,
nah, that stupid mop thing they do.
Exactly. Dude, I don't know, man, but I've never seen his trailer look any cleaner. But was in there going like this the other day. We don't just not
It's like the shake weight.
He was getting on and going, yep. But I do. I like the what do you call it too? I like the downhill. Like the men's downhill,
That
the
was
women's
always-
downhill. When they're
yeah.
doing like 90 miles an hour on
Crazy,
skis.
right?
Oh my God, dude. Like, no way, dude. I mean, it's like, oh my God, this guy fell, or Lindsey Vonn fell and she broke her knee. I'm like, no shit. Like, you're not breaking nothing.
Okay with her. I haven't followed it.
Yeah. I think she did okay. I think she like her preliminary runs or whatever. The knee was holding up or the age. But like, of course you're going to break something. You're doing 90 miles an hour and you
Yeah.
fall into a crab net. Like, yes, you're going to break something with skis on. You're going to break something.
Fall in that crab and then they go.
But I do like watching you Winter Olympics.
Yeah, no,
Ski jumping and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool, man.
You know what I love about the Olympics too? Like depending on the times. No, I don't remember if it was summer but I remember sometimes just getting up 2 a.m. and she'll sleep with the TV on,
Mhm.
and there's some sport going
Yep.
on in the morning.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ,
Yeah, yeah.
man, what the fuck are
Handball.
they doing?
Yeah. Men's polo.
You know what's cool? I've been dying to see and I love. Remember how traditional they used to just be like decathlon, and now it's cornholes up for fucking.
Oh my God.
Some of the sports they do now, like
Yep.
you know what I mean. That I don't even know if a sport,
Dude, I kid you not, man. Ash April. The other day we're flipping channels, and it was a pillow fight.
I saw it.
What?
I saw
A pillow fight. And they came out. They got a card girl.
Yeah.
She's like, yes, walking around. It's like, and in this corner, he's hailing from parts unknown. And he's 28 now. I'm like, dude.
Oh my
that's
God.
But they got like legit pillows.
Oh,
Like you
yeah.
got a handle, and it's a little bit away. It's not like you don't go to
This
Target,
corner
get a
using
pillow.
a My Pillow.
exactly. And dude, and they were like, woo, point. I'm like, and then like the dude's hitting him with a pillow. I need a point. I didn't hit him. He's like, point. You know what I mean? They're smacking them like, and they're spinning around, and you're like, I'm like, you know, and I said, babe, you want to watch it? She goes, well, it's the third round now. We might as well.
You're vested.
Come back to down. Like, come on, Jimmy.
Wait. She's standing in lingerie, and you're like, babe, 2 minutes.
Hold on, babe. Yeah.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
It's almost over.
It's up. It's up by 12 hits right now. Come on, yeah.
Start. I'll be up in a minute.
Yeah, in there.
Just start.
Yeah, you know, you know where to be. Oh shit, man, that's awesome. Well, this was fun.
Yeah, this was a good
This was
one,
fun.
man.
So you
So,
got.
quick prediction before we roll it out. What are you saying again?
I got Seahawks at least. I'll say 30 to 10.
30-10. I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring it down a little bit. I'll go like 23-17
Okay.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
But if either team won, I'd be okay.
Yeah. it
And I
is
probably
what it
won't know till the following day anyway.
is. Yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm gonna be sleeping. That's true. All right. Well, this is fun, man. You got a little Super Bowl talk, little predictions, little prognostications.
Yeah, I'll look that up after the show.
Attaboy. He's like, oh, I love that one. Yeah.
Oh,
Was
that's
it a little cream cheese? Oh, I love prognostication. Little cream cheese.
Ooh, you ever have that
No,
on
no,
a
they're
fucking toast?
pierogies.
You ever have that prognostication
Are,
on?
are you thinking pierogies? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The sour cream.
Delicious.
Can't even stand right now.
Oh, shit. So, all right, man. Well, that was fun. That's it.
That's
it,
it.
bro.
That's a wrap,
So
as they
hopefully,
say in the industry, right? That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Yeah. So hopefully, everybody enjoys their Super Bowl, like the last of the big holidays. I think, you know what I mean. As you know, with the winter holidays here, and then you start getting into hopefully the spring.
Oh.
You know what I mean, and then we'll get going. But yeah. So all right.
All right, people.
Everyone, enjoy your Super Bowl out there. Have fun. Be careful. And we'll see you next time.
All right. Thank you.